Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. This is the full moon in Sagittarius, the strawberry moon tonight. So, all of my Sagittarians, please say hello. Now, as an Aquarius, it's actually been said that the soulmate of Aquarius is Sagittarius. I've never dated a Sagittarius. Actually, well, it was more of like a one-night stand with Sagittarius, who turned out to be batshit crazy. So, um, I'm sure that there's a Sagittarius out there for me somewhere, if indeed a Sagittarius is my soulmate. But we're going to see what's going on in the collective energy tonight for you guys, see what the universe wants you to know. Here you show me the energy of the collective tonight. We've got the King of Pentacles. This is a good energy. It's an energy of stability. Maybe things are starting to improve in your life. You are entering, maybe your money is doing better. Maybe you're just feeling more stable mentally, emotionally. Take that as it resonates. Got the King of Swords. And the Seven of Pentacles reversed. This is an energy of for a lot of you, you might have been going through a period where you've really felt like things just weren't, like nothing was happening. Like nothing is happening. Okay? Like you know what you want, a lot of you do, but it's just taken so long to come to fruition that you've become very dismayed and you just feel like it's never going to happen. All right, whatever this is. But I feel like you are coming into a more stable energy with or without this. And with the King of Swords, is this you? Or is this somebody coming towards you wanting to have an honest adult conversation? Truth that you think is never going to happen. We've got the Two of Cups reversed. The Ace of Cups reversed. And the Ten of Pentacles reversed. This is definitely a relationship or a love connection that ended kind of badly. There was a lot of loss here. A loss of abundance. If this was a divorce, we could be looking at actual monetary loss. But we've got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups both in reverse. So this relationship fell apart. There was a disconnect between the two of you, and now, right in the center of the reading, is just this energy of being closed off emotionally, closed off to the idea of love. And I almost feel for some of you like it's an energy of being happily single for a lot of you. Like you're not even looking for love. You have found stability within yourself. And you are just kind of living your life here, open to this King of Swords, which would be an honest conversation if it actually happened at some point. But again, with this Seven of Pentacles reversed, you don't think it's going to happen. I see that it is going to happen, whether you think it is or not, with whoever this other person is. We've got the Four of Cups. The Six of Swords and the Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Star. Aquarius energy, your hope, your wish, your dream. This is an energy of sailing on into calmer waters after a period of loss, really. I feel this King of Swords, this honest adult conversation that that you don't believe is going to happen, or if this is somebody from the past coming back that you do not believe is going to happen. Um, I feel like it's going to happen when you are not looking for it. All right, when you're not looking for it. And when it does happen, you're going to have a choice to make here. You're going to be at a crossroads. Okay. But this energy of feeling like something isn't going to happen, feeling that, when it comes to something happening out of the blue, a lot of times people don't like that. It's like you want to know when something is going to happen. And that really trips people up, and it causes a lot of complications in the manifestation process. I have a client who, has been in separation from somebody for quite a while, and doesn't think that she is going to return. Um, I feel that she is, but a lot of people can approach things in a very obsessive way, or when something is not happening and something that you just want so badly, whether it's a person or whatever, and it's just not happening, if you get into an obsessive energy and are not able to let it go, then literally you're going to get yourself hung up for years, potentially, just stuck and stagnant for a really long time, because you're not, obsession is the enemy of manifestation. You cannot manifest anything into your life if you are in an energy of desperation or needing something. Okay? It is okay to want something, and to want something very badly, but whenever you get to the point where you feel like you need it, and you start obsessing over it, or you find yourself in a desperate energy, it's not going to happen. Okay? I do see something happening here out of the blue. But again, it's not going to, a lot of the times, things that you want, things that you've been waiting for, as counterintuitive as it sounds, they're not going to happen while you're waiting for them. And a lot of the time, they're not going to happen if you are constantly looking for it or thinking about it all the time, because you are not allowing the universe to do its job. All right? That's just the energy that's coming through here. It is very important to release the need for the thing that you want. And here, in the Ace of Cups reversed, this energy of being emotionally blocked. You're not going to manifest anything into your life, past person or future person, if you are in reversed Ace of Cups energy. For some of you, I feel that the time is right for you to start sailing off into the blue by yourself for a while. Okay? Sailing away by yourself, then eventually maybe this other orca will join you, or you'll meet a new orca. But sailing away and finding happiness in your own life, with or without somebody else, is what is going to speed up your manifestations and make your manifestations a lot more likely to happen. Okay? I hope that makes sense. Can I see the Two of Swords, please? Got the Four of Pentacles reversed. One more. And the World. So you have a choice here. Those of you who have been holding on to somebody from the past, okay? Constantly wondering, when is it going to happen? When is this person finally coming in, ready to talk to me, be honest with me? When is this going to happen? Are you going to remain in that energy of constantly wondering, constantly looking for it, or is it time to release it? Okay? You have a choice to release it and bring an end to the cycle so that a new cycle can begin. That does not mean that if you want this person from the past, they're never going to come forward. All right? But you need to move forward and try to find that happiness in yourself, because happiness starts inside of you. All right? Bottom of the deck right now, Ten of Wands reversed. I know how overwhelming this has been for a lot of people. How completely overwhelming it has been, how uh, devastating the loss has been, and having been doing these readings for a long time, this energy coming out very frequently, and also having done so many personal readings and have really gotten to know a lot of you guys who are personal clients of mine. I know how difficult this has been, and all of you are going through very unique situations here. But I feel like the main message right now, and moons are all about release. Maybe it's time to start focusing on you and realizing that you absolutely can be happy without this other person. And then once you have kind of moved forward into a calmer place, you've released the need for it, get to a place where you don't even really think about it that much anymore. That's when it happens. I can tell you that from personal experience, of being in the manifestation community for years. That is usually how it happens. Can I see, please, this Two of Cups reversed? Judgment reversed. One more. And the Tower. Yeah, when your relationship ended, or whatever situation this was, it happened very suddenly. It happened very suddenly. It caused a tower. It caused you to feel very critical of yourself. Even though I have been picking up in a lot of readings lately that this other person has been very self critical as well. Bottom of the deck right now, we have the Page of Pentacles, the Princess of Pentacles in this deck. For some of you, yes, and you'll know if it's your story. You did lose this person to another person. You know, somebody else came along offering them something, and this person took it. And if that really is the case for a lot of you, do you really want this person back? All right, because what I've been seeing a lot lately in comments and everything on the channel is some of you have had absolutely horrible things happen to you, or you were treated absolutely horrible by this past person, yet a handful of you obviously almost desperately want this person back. So I feel like this Dark Night of the Soul is meant to really teach you your own worth and value. Okay? That is something, at the end of the day, that is something that nobody is going to fucking take from you. All right? You need to remind yourself that you are a worthwhile person, you are a high value person. Okay? If somebody in the past did this to you, it's normal to still maybe have emotion there, but there comes a time where you really have to put yourself first. Your healing is the most important thing here. And again, I'm not saying that this person is not going to come back and that they're not going to come back changed. I definitely see a conversation happening here. And like I said, for some of you, this is going to happen when you're least expecting it. Show me the Four of Cups, please. Knight of Swords reversed. Knight of Cups reversed. Bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. There is going to be a new opportunity here, you guys. But for some of you, there is an energy here of being emotionally unavailable, and there is a directionless energy. Not knowing, really, it's an energy of not having any idea what to do when this actually happens. Because for a lot of you, you're not expecting it to. And so when it does happen, it's like, oh, fuck, now I don't know what to do. It's been so long and I had it all planned out exactly what I would do, exactly what I would say if this person finally reached out to me. And now I just don't know. Do I still want this? Again, kind of the nature of manifestation. But this is going to be the end of a cycle. Whatever, if you make that choice, I mean, this choice that I'm seeing right now is to release this, to move on your own for now, closing a cycle. You can't begin a new cycle with one, it's like a loose end. You can't begin a new cycle when this cycle hasn't ended yet. Show me the world. The Ace of Swords. Victory and success for you and this new beginning. Victory and success and this new beginning begins after you release the need for this person. All right? Let me see, I guess, the King of Swords. Let me just see the King of Swords, please. Three of Pentacles. When this person wants to be honest with you, probably about whatever it was that happened in the past, and they want to talk about rebuilding with you. It's the same energy that keeps coming out, this Three of Pentacles. They want to talk about rebuilding with you. We've got the Nine of Wands on the bottom. You are guarded. There is every fucking reason for you to be. And so you really need to get into a place where you are clear-headed, where you're feeling great about yourself, and a lot of you are. Like, a lot of you have reached that place. I feel like in large part, tonight's reading seems to be for those of you who haven't yet gotten to that place. And you're still kind of in that energy of waiting or obsessing, or just this energy of desperation that is eating you from the inside out. It's not a fun feeling. But honestly, I see stability happening here. In the near future for you, with or without this person, but I feel for a lot of you, you need to make the choice to release it. Just release it for now. The Emperor reversed, the Devil reversed. If this person was abusive, and for a lot of you it was, this Emperor in reverse, you are being asked, once again, release it. That's devil energy. You don't need it. It is not for you. Okay? Grab some moon cards for you guys. As always, if you would like a personal reading, you can book with me on tarotbyarcanon.com or by emailing tarotbyarcanon@gmail.com. What can we see from this deck, please? It's kind of a short reading, but it is what it is. Can you give us anything from this deck, please? Huh. A new romantic cycle begins. And notice the scales there. Things coming back into balance. And yeah, this could be a new romantic cycle with this person from the past, which happens after you have released the need for this person. Or for a lot of you, you're meeting somebody new. Some of you already have. Okay? And for others of you, believe it or not, it's on its way. I promise you that. One more from this deck, please. You and your loved ones are safe, and a new start is coming. A new start is coming. Bottom of the deck, don't let pride get in your way. Leo energy. I guess I am going to leave this here. This reading tonight seems to be a little specific for, I guess, a particular pocket of the collective. I don't really feel the need to expand on it tonight. So I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys very much for being here. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share. It really helps the algorithm. It helps other people find these videos. And I'm very happy to be here reading for you guys. And I will talk to you soon.